Hi, everybody. I wanted to come to talk to you guys real quick about the bipartisan bill about the guns that went through yesterday. So let's just talk about the real quick one part of it that I'm very, I'm very wary of. Of course, everybody should be, but the fact is, this whole thing is actually it's a infringement on people's rights. This thing starts to chew at the Second Amendment, and we have a constitution that we should be following. But anyway, the red flag laws, I've talked about it before, and I'm going to say it again. You give people a right to just simply say to someone, to the courts, or to call the cops and say, so and so looks like they're a danger to themselves and others, and we need to go take they have a piece in the house, and then people come take your piece, and now you have to fight the courts to get it back. Like a person making that statement, it just gives carte blanche, that then they say mental health issues or mental health diagnosis. Depression is a mental health diagnosis. Anxiety is a mental health diagnosis. How many of us have, some sort of depression or anxiety, but still need to be able to protect our families, this really is an infringement. It is. And then you have to fight. Well, you can get it back. It's just temporarily. You just got to go to the courts. Are you serious? But then what happens when I don't have it and then something happens to me and I don't have a way to defend myself because I'm busy fighting the courts to get back my rights? These are our rights. This is how America works. We have rights that are, we have rights from God, but that they're bestowed upon us, on paper, on our Constitution, and this is an infringement, okay? And remember, we have to remember why we're doing this again is because Uvalde, remember, something happened, and we have to do something. We have to do something. So here's the something. Law-abiding citizens now will pay for, because all of this gun control, by the way, always falls back on a law-abiding citizen, okay? Because if somebody wants to get a gun, they're going to get a gun, okay? The illegal person is not worried about all this control and everything else. But anyway, the person getting a legal gun. But just remember, it's because of Uvalde. And now we're finding out that the cops actually made massive mistakes. They waited like over an hour to go in to save these kids' lives. They didn't try to see if the doors were unlocked. They were told to stand down, because they might have gotten hurt, but the kids were getting hurt. So what happened there? But because of that, law-abiding citizens, now we have to pay the price. Something happens, we need to do something, so law-abiding citizens have to pay the price. It's up to you if you want to practice your Second Amendment right, but it's a right. It's a right. And the person who does practice it should not be punished because of other people's mistakes. So we'll go into this in further detail by next week when I get back on into the studio and everything is the way I want it to be. I'll come back and talk to you guys, but I just wanted to just put this down and also just to let y'all know what happened and to remind us how we got here, all right? You guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye.